Planet Dolan. From whether humanity can evolve again to what would happen if we never stopped eating, answer some of your most burning questions about life.
How's it going, folks? I'm Pringler1. I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan. I'm here to blow your mind with some bloody truth. This video was sponsored by NordVPN. Stay till the end to hear what they can do for you.
I have a great name, Ask. How can cockroaches survive nuclear explosions but humans can't?
Cause they're basically indestructible. They roll up their shells, harden up like a metapod, and at that point they become the toughest material on Earth. Look, I'll demonstrate this on Frankie. You'll notice it doesn't even feel my foot. Aww, Frankie, you're not supposed to get crushed. I should have warned him of my awesome stomping power.
Cockroaches wouldn't actually survive a nuclear blast. The heat would destroy them. However, they are capable of enduring 100 times the radiation that humans can take due to their slower cell cycles, though they likely wouldn't be able to lay any more eggs. Takumi Nightcore asks, is there a limitation of how much we can put on the internet?
There is a type of limit that not a lot of people know about. It's called a meme quota. You'll notice popular memes only get shared around for about a week or two before they die. It's because the internet literally cannot fit any more of that meme on the servers.
Oh, so that's what happened to all those dank Sonic memes? There were just too many to put on the internet?
Nah, they were just bad.
There's no risk of the internet approaching a size limit, as the amount of storage and data supply is theoretically limitless, so long as we keep connecting more computers together. Interestingly, back in 1997, they were able to back up the entire internet onto 44 2-terabyte tapes. Nowadays, it's a little more than that. El Toria asks, why do we get dark circles under our eyes when we're tired?
That usually means you're gonna die soon. That's the universe saying, what if you slept, but like, forever? It could also mean you haven't had much sleep lately, but nah, mostly it's because your time's up. You're just dead skis.
What about me, Dolan? My eyes are almost pitch black. Is that bad?
Yep, it means you're already dead, like 8,000 times over. How you been feeling lately?
I feel great.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're dead.
Being tired means your skin gets dehydrated. This hollows out the area under your eyes, exposing the dark colored blood vessels underneath. Though it could also be caused by allergies or other conditions, so see a dermatologist if they won't go away. Chief Surgeon asks, have we developed technology to understand the speech of any animals?
We already understand them. If you go in the kitchen and a cat meows at you, it's saying, I'm an annoying rat. I'm a difficult burden for you. You know what? In reality, I don't even know what I want. Me, I'm having an existential here. Perhaps food will satiate me, but I can't be sure.
Funnily enough, we've already proven we don't need technology to communicate with animals. A lot of pet owners teach their pets certain words and nonverbal cues. Machine learning technology could one day translate animal noises into English words, though they have to be taught first, making the translation fairly redundant. Peter Piper asks, why do we get a brain freeze?
Depends how tiny your brain is. If you got a little pea brain, it'll freeze much faster.
That makes sense, actually. I get brain freezes all the time, but I found that if you get yourself a really hot coffee or cook up a juicy sizzling snake, then you snort them, that gets rid of the freeze in no time.
What? What? Snort? What, you do that?
Of course, I snort everything.
I don't know how I feel about that, you crazy alien thing, yellow weirdo, snorting. You tried drinking coffee.
Drink it? But how would that reach my brain?
Good point. Well reasoned.
Brain freezes when cold drinks freeze the nerves at the back of your throat, actually simulating something close to a headache. Due to this, an interesting fact is that migraine sufferers intentionally give themselves brain freeze to reduce the pain. And it works! TD Green 94 asks, can we as a species evolve past humanity?
Now listen buddy, you do some sit reps, you do some cardio, you eat some green beans, fish, the whole food pyramid. Look at me! I used to be a man, now I'm a completely white cartoon character. Transcended reality. And that's just with a healthy lifestyle.
I wish I could be more human.
Well, then you should stop looking at dank memes and snorting everything. Just a suggestion.
Humans are evolving faster than before. We develop culture and technology due to the end of natural selection. Not only that, but DNA techniques mean we can control and upgrade future generations for increasingly fast evolution to come. It won't be long before we have to figure out if we are indeed still human. Zoe5672 asks, why can't men give birth to a baby but women can?
Because the law hasn't been passed yet. Everyone knows when you're planning a baby, you have to sign the baby contract, and the girl gets instantly pregnant as soon as it's signed and co-signed. Us men, we have to make do with beer babies and food babies for now. Sure, it's fun to give birth to a 6-pack of lager and a chicken schnitzel, but one day we'll do better.
Unfortunately, men aren't biologically capable of producing children due to the lack of a uterus. There's been a lot of research into uterus transplant surgeries for transgender women, but at this time, it's still highly experimental. Jerry913 asks, why do sharks die if they stop swimming?
Just like cats, sharks are also prone to momentary existential crises. To stop for 1 second, they realize, oh man, I've been swimming in circles, trapped as humans watch from glass. No escape, no way to contribute to shark kind. A prison, shackled, a shark tank of pointlessness.
But what actually kills them?
They get dark circles under their eyes, and then they die.
Sharks pump oxygen into their bodies through swimming. However, a lot of them can idle for a short time unless they have weak pump muscles. In which case, yes, they could die if they pause for too long. It's rare, but it does happen. Laurie and Danielle ask, why does fire turn green if you burn plastic?
That means you've burnt a magic shopping bag. You've exposed the wizarding world. Soon, they will be after you. They'll hit you with a neutralizer type 1 gizmo and blow your skull up and stitch it back together with blue tack. You think that's a hangover you got? Nah, a wizard blasted your skull because you saw some green fire last night. You can't dispute this.
Green fire is caused by the chemicals into the plastic burning up and getting released into the atmosphere. It's generally not a good idea to do this, as some of the chemicals can be harmful to you or even fatal, so don't warm your marshmallows over it. Alpha Hunting Wolf asks, what would happen if we kept eating without stopping?
That just means you discovered the no-clip infinite eating hack. I've shown it to Pringle before. You just eat fairy floss, you suck in air from a balloon, you backwards long jump 360 no scope until you hear a ding, and then you will be able to eat without limit.
It's true. I've eaten tons of... I'm totally... fine.
Pringle, you only did a 180 long jump, didn't you?
If you ate without ever feeling full, very quickly, your risk of diabetes, cancer, diseases, breathing problems, and asthma will skyrocket. Prader-Willi syndrome is just that, a real disorder where you never feel full no matter how much you eat.
If you guys don't know what a VPN is, it offers you privacy whenever you're browsing the web, especially useful for when you're out at coffee shops or airports or wherever you might be using the public Wi-Fi. I'm sure you, like me, always check your financials and log into websites with sensitive information whenever you're doing that. But if you sign up to Nord, you'll get all kinds of benefits, like your ISP not watching everything you do for one. You'll be able to watch Netflix from international accounts. Just all over a good way to spoof what you're doing. You'll be able to use the service on your laptop and your smartphone. And this isn't some indie company. Everyone knows NordVPN, so you can be assured that they're pretty reputable. Just Google it, you'll find thousands of people online, all saying nice things. Some crazy statistics, apparently 60% of people feel that personal information is safe when using public Wi-Fi. When in reality, you may as well just be jumping on a hacker's laptop and inputting your personal information. So if you want Nord to protect against this, you can get the 3-year subscription. Click the link down below, use the promo code Dolan, and you'll get 75% off and 1 month for free to try it out. If it doesn't fulfill your wildest dreams, you can claim a refund within 30 days. Go check it out.